Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
4 runs added there. Australia are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yes.
Needs to be on target. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs in that over. Australia are 9 for none. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 18 for 1.
Another steady over. We want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Australia 19 for 2.
Well, they've really dropped off from their initial rate. Some very good bowling, but the batters need to pick up the pace a bit now.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Siraj from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. India with a massive shout. Misses everything. 3 added in that over. Australia 33 for 2.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Perfectly timed.
Yes.
Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep. Bowler.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Yes.
Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Australia are 57 for 2. Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Yes.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Number 5. Please give them a warm welcome.
Yep.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 62 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. Wait.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Some adjustments to the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yes. Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond?
Yep. Yes.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged it. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 70s. 7 for 3. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Power and precision in that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 82 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. Australia are 93 for 3. Drilled that one away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the round weekend.
Yeah.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Head is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum.
Yeah.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep. Keep it ball.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, it's hitting in line. It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 132 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Thick edge. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. 14 runs out of there. Australia are 146 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Jadeja from the Randwick end. Goes over the top with that shot. Big edge. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Swept away but finds the fielder. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 174 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India are 18 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Not tempted to play it, that one. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, mercy, the bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best, 3 in a row, and there's more power to come.
How will he reply?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Great bowling.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
At the end of the 3rd, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another six. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. Six more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Huge. That has flown.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
Very expensive over there. 36 off it. India are 132 for none.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Needs a dot ball.
No. Terrible shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke.
Abbott is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you were likely to witness. A class above.